Hey everybody, it's your girl Robin, and I'm back with another great teaching today. Listen, I know that we're all dealing with the coronavirus situation and we're, quarantining and sheltering in place. And I got my, COVID-19 hair going on, but I'm still yet full of joy. Why is that? Because, of course, when I turn on the TV, I see some great stories of what churches are doing in their community. And maybe your church is doing something awesome as well. Well, I believe that your church should get the same opportunity to shine just like all those other churches. Well, if you've wondered, how is that possible without breaking your bank, without having to hire an expensive publicist? Today's teaching is going to be a blessing for you. All right. So go ahead and get something to take notes with so that you will not miss anything that I'm going to share in today's video. So let's get started. Hey, again, welcome back to all my new folks. I'm Robin Ware, and I'm a church consultant, and I am so blessed that I get to work with churches and pastors and even faith-based leaders, teaching them marketing and social media, and of course, my entrepreneurs, how to monetize their gifts and their talents. Well, listen, today's teaching, though, is for churches. It really will work for anyone. So this still applies. So make sure, again, before we even get started, that you recognize I am a girl that you need to stay connected to. As a matter of fact, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell so that you are alerted anytime your girl goes live. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Well, today I got a special treat for you. I'm going to be teaching you about H.A.R.O. H.A.R.O stands for Help a Reporter Out. As you see here on my screen, H.A.R.O is a website for journalists. There are over 55,000 journalists on this website, and this is where they post upcoming stories and that they are looking for sources just like you. And here are some of the media outlets that use it: Chicago Tribune, Time Magazine, Wall Street Journal, all of those folks, all right? There are over 800,000 people, yes, that use this, meaning they sign up as sources, and I want you to do the same thing. So today's teaching is how to use H.A.R.O, help a reporter out, okay? I hope that you are, again, you got something to take notes with, because I got a full presentation for you. Let me just get it going here. It is going to be quite informative. If you know anything about me and my videos, I always try to give it to you, all right? So today is not going to be any different. It is really important that you understand how H.A.R.O works. So let me just switch my screen over and we will get to it. So H.A.R.O, once you go to that website I just showed you, helpareporter.com, once you go to that website and you sign up, you will begin to receive in a digest form 3 emails a day. You'll get an email in the morning, you'll get one in the afternoon, and you'll get one in the evening. And in this digest form will probably be about 30 to 35 inquiries. And they break the inquiries up into sections. So general, and then of course, education, business and finance, as well as lifestyle and fitness, and then travel. So depending on what area your subject, or excuse me, depending on what area you feel like your area of expertise fits, that's the section you go to. So if your church is doing something amazing, and I'm sure they are during the coronavirus shutdown, you're probably going to be interested in going to general, business and finance, or lifestyle and fitness. Again, who uses H.A.R.O? Over 55,000 journalists. Major outlets are there, national magazines, newspapers, and blogs. So, the ways to win in using H.A.R.O, again, with 800,000 people that have signed up to be a source on H.A.R.O, you got to do this so that you can make sure that you increase your chances of being used as an expert. So, respond quickly. Respond quickly. When you get your morning, your afternoon, or your evening edition email, go through it. Just skim through it. The way they do it makes it so super easy. They just give you the titles or kind of the subjects of what the reporters are going to be writing on. If something stands out, then you click it and it will open up and it will give you more information down to the medium that wants it. If it's a newspaper, magazine, or whomever, a blogger, it will tell you once you click on it. So respond quickly. Now, in responding, you want to make sure that you reference the request in the subject line. So when you click that article that you think you'd be a good source for, it is going to give you the subject. When you respond, you have to respond through H.A.R.O. You can't send an email on your own through your own system. You have to do it through the helpareporter.com website. Put in the subject line the title of the article that journalist was looking for an expert for. Then respond with your quote. I want you to respond with what you would actually say if the person was interviewing you. So let's say that the person is writing an article about, how are you reaching your seniors during this pandemic? I would want you to respond that XYZ Baptist Church has established XYZ type program where we reach out to 30 of our seniors once a week. We reach out to our seniors and provide XYZ to them. And then we also give them this way to stay connected. Put that in the response. Don't say that I am the communications or marketing person or publicist for XYZ Church and you can reach out to me. We've got a great program and I would love to be interviewed. That's not how this works. You have to respond as if you already know you're going to be quoted. Telling you how you can win at this. So stick with what they want. Don't add anything else. Again, back to my example. If you're talking about your seniors, I don't want you to add that you're also doing some amazing things for the youth. That's not what this article is about. Stick with what they want. Number two, don't be over promotional. Don't talk about, tune in at 11 a.m. and, 3 p.m. to watch our services. And then copy and paste questions with your answers. So when you open up the request that journalist has, maybe they've asked some questions. If that is the case, I want you to paste the questions and then your answers. That way you make it easy for the journalist to know what it is you're responding to. And then at the end of your response, I want you to include your credentials. I am a marketing expert or I'm the marketing, person for XYZ Church. And here is a link to our website, or here's a link to call me directly. Here's a link to my headshot, or here's a link to my bio. Even if you've got it set up in the body of your email, I don't want you to just assume. Don't make the reporter do any type of work, all right? This is to be a benefit for the reporter. Don't make them work. They will go on to someone else. Again, all of these ideas are to help you. I'm not guaranteeing you that, of course, the Wall Street Journal is going to pick you, or the Washington Post is going to pick you, or that MSNBC is going to pick you. But I'm telling you this, that they will be more inclined to pick you if you don't make them work hard for the information. All right? So if you want to pursue getting information out about your business or your brand, and of course about your church, let me help you. Yep, I have got something that I really believe you are going to enjoy. What is that? Well, I have got a program where I will email you daily for 21 days, 3 weeks. They say that's what it takes in order for you to develop a habit. So for 21 days, I'm going to email you daily with instructions on how you can build publicity for your church or for your own personal brand or your business. Part of the 21 days, I'm going to teach you how to put together your own media release. Now, again, help a reporter out is a great way to get some exposure, but you also can do it yourself, reaching out to your own local community. I was working with a client recently. They did some amazing stuff during this shutdown, and I helped them strategize how they could get exposure for what they were going to do. And it included doing a media release. Now, of course, paying me to do that is a fee, right? A major fee, amen. But you don't have to do that. I'm going to teach you how to do that as a part of this 21-day experience. And then, of course, part of the 21-day experience, I'm going to teach you how to put together an electronic press kit. I'm also going to teach you how to seek out the right opportunities for exposure. I'm telling you, this is going to change how your church is looked at and even respected in your community. A lot of times, your ministry is not looked at, or you might even think overlooked, but it's because they're a best kept secret in the eyes of the media. I know some of you are saying, how is it that Bishop XYZ always gets exposure? How are they always quoted on the news? They must have a pipeline. No. What they've done is they have figured out how to seek the right opportunities for exposure. And my last point, part of the 21-day experience, I'm going to teach you how to position yourself to stay top of the mind with the media. That's exactly what they are doing. I'm telling you, this is not rocket science, but it does require consistency. All right. So that's why I give you 21 days of connection with me. 21 days. Sure, I could probably just dump it all on you. But, I know that we all live busy lives, even though we're quarantined, we still live and lead busy lives. And so it's easier to give it to you in small doses. Each day is only going to take you about 15 minutes, the assignment. Your assignment, 15 minutes of your time each day. Even with help a reporter out, there's some things. Of course, I gave you 3 things that you could do to help you win, but I got some other things that will really help you get the exposure that you want. And can I tell you, for free? That's right. So, but you got to go through my 21 days. So, my 21-day process is called 21 Days to Go from Anonymous to A-List. Again, I'm going to help you create a toolkit that will help you stay ready for publicity. That's right. Publicity opportunities, you want to make sure that you've got the right look, you've got the right background, you've got the right lighting. I'm in the state of Georgia, and the governor, has made a misstep and has stated that they're going to start letting some industries come back online, right? They're going to let, beauty salons, barbershops, massage parlors, all that stuff. They're going to let them open back up, which is tremendously, dangerous. And so some of my clients have developed statements. Yes. And so, in helping to develop statements for one of my clients, we put together a video. Another client, we put together a written statement. So, it really just kind of depends. But if you're working for your ministry, that's what you would have thought to have done if you'd gone through my 21-day process. So I'm going to help you do that. I have clients that I have gotten them on CNN. I've gotten them quoted in Essence.com. I've gotten them on in Essence magazine. As a matter of fact, I have clients that we, of course, have done the local news. We've done the Atlanta newspaper. I've got clients, of course, out of state. So we've done their local news. And it's not rocket science, as I said, but it does take strategy and it takes consistency. So 21 days, you might as well go ahead and make that investment, because we're going to probably be sheltered in for another 21 days. So again, only 15 minutes. 15 minutes of your time for you to do the exercise that I give you to help you become anonymous, to go from being anonymous and becoming an A-list, meaning you're going to be somebody that the media reaches out to. All right. So you can go to my website, thewearagency.com/courses. Let me just show you this graphic here. There it is, thewearagency.com/courses. That is how you can learn more about my program. So let me just get back here. All right. So I want to help you. You're doing some amazing things. Maybe you're running a food pantry and you need some exposure. Maybe you've got a home-based business that you just created as a result of the pandemic and you need some exposure. Listen, there are a lot of people that are offering money to people just like you because they want to be a part of things that are blossoming. But if they don't know that what you're doing even exists, you're going to stay a best kept secret. So, as I said, consider hanging out with your girl for 21 days. My anonymous to A-list, you got to take it. It is a great course. Again, you will get an email to your inbox every day. It takes you just 15 minutes as I walk you through what you need to do to build your online presence. All right? So, that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. I want to invite you to connect with me if you are not on my email list. This is one of the things I'm going to teach you, even as a part of the 21 days, is how to get people on your email list. So text my last name, W-A-R-E, to the number 22828 and follow the prompts. Simple as that. Text my last name, W-A-R-E, to the number 22828 and follow the prompts. All right. Again, it's Robin, your go-to girl. I'm your church consultant. Truly enjoy being a blessing to churches as well as pastors and faith-based entrepreneurs. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribed. As I said, you subscribe to my channel and you hit that alert button so that you are notified when I go live again. I am looking forward to connecting with you in my next video. All right. God bless you and have an amazing day. And make your way over to thewearagency.com/courses. God bless you.